and bigger people than me like Tyreek and the Black Authority and the Professor Black Truth and Vicky Dillard, you know what I mean? And the Fly Nubian Queen sisters and Dr. Moonby and Dr. Phil Scott and Dr. Rowley with our wisher Karen Wood. You know, y'all know this is where the real shit coming from. The real shit is coming from us cats. The real shit ain't coming from the Black News Channel. It damn sure ain't coming from my boy David Muir. I like him, but it ain't coming from him. And my vibe, my heart feels like David really is a good brother. He's just doing his job. He's doing what his paymasters tell him to do. This is why you see David goes the extra mile sometimes in his news reporting. And I know they probably don't really want him to do it sometimes, but he got a little pull now. He can. He's an anchor man. But you ain't gonna get the real shit from David. And y'all know it. You're not. You're gonna get it from Black Issues, me, people like Shaka Ben Judah. You're gonna get it from the Dane Callaways, man. Yeah, I know Vicky can be a little irritating, but that's my boo, man. She be telling y'all that real. And on that spiritual shit, she true about that. Spiritual, we gotten away from a lot of those things Vicky be talking about. We falling too much of this whitewash, non-religion spirituality. Religion. The religions of what they want you to become a legion of. The religions of this. That's all religion is. A religion of something. Most of it's white philosophy. But yeah, New York, man, as I get off my soapbox and back on another. Y'all know New York has now passed a bill that allow 800,000 illegal immigrants, not even people with the green card. Green card, DACA, you don't got your full citizenship yet. Illegal. That means a nigga who been hiding, you know, working under the table. Now that nigga can come out and go get a voting ID. Now he can get a regular ID. Now he can get his Social Security. He ain't gotta hide no more. Unless he got some damn, you know, a rap sheet that's waiting for that ass that you might want to keep on hiding, brother. Don't get, you know, I mean, don't let, you know, nigga like me soup you up and you come out from hiding because them niggas can vote now and you thinking this all good for you, nigga. You know you got a rap sheet. Them niggas looking for you somewhere now. You better keep doing what you doing, my nigga. You come out, you go to sign up for some shit, they be looking at that name, get a flag on that shit. Now come with me, sir. Mr. Rodriguez. Mr. Guadalupe, could you come here? Excuse me. You gonna ask me going down immigrations, nigga. You be on that damn ice bus going the other way, nigga. Niggas be going to the voting booth. You be going on the ice bus. So, you know you got the rap sheet, you got some motherfucking flags on your name, nigga. You better stay doing what you doing. Once again, don't forget to like and share, y'all. Okay? But yes, this law in New York, man. 800,000 illegal immigrants are allowed to vote. And we know who most of those illegal immigrants are now, don't we? They damn sure ain't Chinese. We motherfucker know goddamn well they ain't African. And we know motherfucking well, they ain't coming from Spain. No, they coming from south of the border. We're talking Mexico, El Salvadorian, Guatemalan, whatever you want to call, it is now legal in New York City. Most likely it'll be a bunch of illegal Dominicanos, DACA motherfuckers up there. Now there are legal people and legally to vote, which I find is unprecedented in this country. How Obama started this shit with this gay stuff by allowing gay marriages and all that bullshit. That opened the door up when he just totally ignored the Constitution. The Constitution just ignored it too. See, that's because those white supremacists like, well, wait a minute. There's a factor with this letting those gay people marry themselves. Oh, to hell with the Constitution. Wait. We see something here. We can use this as a tool for white supremacy. And they do. That's why the LGBT community is nothing but a white supremacist movement. Because the black LGBT don't benefit from it at all. All the millions of dollars y'all get, you don't. You might have a few black spokesmen who just because they want to continue with their interracial and be intersectional, which they think they are, which they're not. They might be the yoo-hoos for the damn stupid ass white supremacist LGBT, but otherwise there ain't no coalition there. Let's just keep it a buck. But you better be worried about these illegal immigrants starting to be able to be free voters around your country and they ain't even got a green card. Most of them can speak English. You don't understand. Es español. Habla español, no English. And Chicago now is following suit. They have a bill similar or identical, if you might as well say, that's going on in Chicago. So now look, notice this hit two big major cities where two big major Latino communities are. And who are the backers of this? The Democrats. All you niggers party, the Negro party, as Lyndon B. Johnson put it. The Negro party. The party that he will have you niggers voting for the next 60 years, and so far he's on track. He's just 3 years shy, you dumb fucks. For 60 years you got nothing. But this is what you get. What did I tell you in the beginning of this daggone post? Whatever happens from here out, I don't want to hear it. I could give a fuck. You costing on your goddamn selves. Whatever happens to your black asses, that's what the fuck your dumb ass get for not getting on cold with the like minds of us. And there are millions of us around the world who think like moi. Unlike a lot of my stupid family members might not think I'm thinking right. Because they're still stuck in the old civil rights movement dumb shit. King need to come and kick some of you coons in your keisters right now. I'll say it again. King need to come and kick some of you coons in your keisters. Because you're cooning too much. King wouldn't want this shit. So General Troop, we damn sure wouldn't want you fuckers still to be behind the 8 ball and you bitches can vote now? What? Think all the eyes of woman shit was about. The white men was talking all around her. Like she didn't exist. They just had her there as a damn mascot. That's why she had to get up and say, well, ain't I a woman? But that wasn't the gist of it. It was deeper than the ain't I a woman. And that's just all white supremacists want you to look at. The ebonics of how she said it. Ain't I as a woman? She probably didn't even say it like that. So y'all got that on y'all hands, man. You know? And all this people of color shit, which goes in the same line of the damn white supremacist shit, goes in the same line of them saying that critical theory is basically just not making white kids feel bad. No, it is to stop making people look at the history of America for what its ugly history is. America has an ugly history. Let's just face it. History is history. We all know Napoleon shot off the nose of the Sphinx. That's history. Or was it Alexander the Great, or the worst? One of them bastards shot the nose of the Sphinx off. That's called history. All that shit's history. So this bullshit about critical race theory, that's just wanting to erase history. Let's don't say critical race theory, let's critically erase history. I told you all a long time ago in a post, you can go back, I can't remember, I made a few posts now. I said 100 years from now, they're going to have Martin Luther King looking white. It's gonna be some little black kid that parents have passed that history on verbally and through pictures. That's gonna have that in the back of a Bible how King looked. And then they're gonna show it in school and they're gonna be debunking like hell. That can't be so. There's no way a great man like him could have been black. And the sad part about it, the whole world gonna be probably black, and there's gonna be black people trying to teach that white shit because they're gonna be missing their white masters. Yeah, you heard me right. All this people of color shit. Once again, y'all, we are foundational black Americans, descendants of slaves. If nothing else, call me a black American. Okay, you don't gotta say foundation. As long as you call me a black American, everybody know what the rest is. I'm either one or two things. I'm either a descendant of a slave, or I'm either indigenous. And with me, moi, I know for a fact that I am both. I know that I am indigenous and I am descendant of slaves because I know all the traits of the Indian native tribe that's in my blood. You know, we were part of a Guala Sioux, we were part of Cherokee, and we were part of Blackfoot. Okay? The same tribe that caught custard on Bunker Hill, that's part of the tribe I'm part of. Those were black people, mind you. There were no Mongolian and yellow-looking Indians. That's from the Latino nations. No, they were not. No, they were not. We are not people of color. Once again, that people of color thing goes along with the critical race theory thing about saying that you all are immigrants. Because immigrants are people of color. A white woman down goes under people of color. If you want to get technical, because she's in the Civil Rights Bill as being someone who's discriminated against. All that goes under people of color. We ain't that. I'm not red dot, I'm feather. And Africoid. That's right, I'm not red dot, I'm feather. Notice where I say my feathers. I know feathers going down. I'm feather and Africoid. Negroid. I'm a black man. I'm not no people of color. It's no such classification. See how you niggas are letting them just totally declassify you now. They're totally just wiping you out of history. Africans gonna be Africans, you know. But black people in America aren't gonna be nothing but people of color. The Africans that come from Africa, excuse me, y'all. All right, I'm back. Like I said, we're not people of color. You're either a foundational black American or you're an Aboriginal man, native. Okay? Those of us who are here in this country who went through the slave, who went through the Jim Crow, who went through the sharecropper, who went through all of the different stages of this country, that the history that they don't want to teach you about. All this coincides. This critical race theory, we calling ourselves African American, disqualify us as being even a people, because then now they want to say, okay, this is going to go into the critical race theory thing. That means that you all were really just basically immigrants, and you just came here because you want to be indentured servants. And, you know, we were just there to make sure to just keep you all in line and to get the work done. This is why we had to beat you a little bit and rape your women and kill you and cut off your feet and maim you and all these things and have homosexual relations with your men and in front of the whole village of people and, you know, all these atrocious, you know. Black people, you better wake up. Black people around the world, for that matter. You Negroes and Africans, get out your feelings. Realize what we're dealing with over here. We know your plight over there. First of all, y'all got to get off that tribalism. Ain't nothing we can really do with y'all niggas over there, so y'all get off that tribalism. The white people done did the job on y'all asses. Excuse me. The white people done did the job on y'all asses. They got y'all on some serious tribalism. They got y'all doing the work for them yourselves. When y'all white folks get off that tribalism, y'all black folks get off that tribalism and all this, this one against that one and that one against this one, we don't really have that here as a system over here in America. I don't even want to hear about no Bloods and Crips. Come on, stop it. Okay, stop it. Those guys more of a let's say a business entity than anything else. Okay, let's just keep it above. They about trying to make that guap. Okay, more so than anything else. Okay, the violent part don't happen with them really until niggas start treading on each other and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Other than that, them cats ain't trying to cost that type of attention to themselves. They're trying to make money. They're a business entity, man. Really, you want to get technical. That's what most gangs are. Most gangs try to generate income. That's why they become a gang. So, America's just the biggest gang. That's all. That's all this country is. Look at the shit that it's doing. And you guys want to sit here and go along with the dumb shit, though. That's the thing. Y'all want to go along with the shit. All you black people sit here fighting and talking about ain't no white supremacy. We people of color. What the hell is wrong with you black folk? How can you sit here talking about the white supremacy don't exist in this country? What kind of drug you been on? You sniffing some shit that niggas don't even know about because that shit got you on some real make-believe world when you sit here talking about there's no racism or no white supremacy in America. Y'all trying to make shit something that's sloganism right there. That's sloganism. That'll kill votes. I don't care. Everybody want to vote for any of you fools. And nobody should vote for none of you anyway. Nobody should vote the Republican or Democrat. Neither one of you do anything for the black American plight. Both of you are just the opposite of the same evil coin. It's on opposite sides. Same evil coin. Flip heads and tails, you fuck either way. When to get technical, Joe Biden worse than damn Trump. Shit. So let's kill that people of color bullshit, Yeah, the black leaders having private meetings in the White House. They sit here agreeing about pressing Congress for voters' rights. They in there, they got a chance to have a meeting with people like Kamala and them in the White House. And of course, Uncle Joe, they daddy, our surrogate uncle, because he ain't no real uncle of mine. Old surrogate, fake ass nigga, that one that in the family been around a long time, he ain't a real uncle, you know what I'm saying? That's that nigga there. But that's most of y'all niggas' daddy. All you Democrats, that's y'all daddy. That's y'all daddy. They had a private meeting with Kamala Harris and all them at the White House, and the only thing they was concerned talking about was voters' rights and voters' restrictions. Yes, it's important. And it's warranted. But when you have the ear of people, you all don't see, this is why y'all ain't no leadership. Y'all ain't leading. Y'all following. What your paymasters tell you to go and argue about. The ones that's under them, the underlings under the Kamalas and all them, and the ones who run the Democratic Party, they tell y'all when y'all get a chance to go in there now. Y'all got y'all advisors from the Democratic Committee that tells y'all what to go in there and talk about. You stupid niggas. And you all not sitting there getting in their ass about how he has done nothing. Here's a year. They fired Kamala's whole staff, about to fire her stupid ass. And Joe Biden, all be to the grace of God, he makes it through his 4 years and further on. You know what I mean? That's all he basically worrying about, taking it day by day. And this, so by that, he know he's not trying to do nothing for y'all. This is why he's trying to do everything he can in the interest of what he feels is going to help white supremacy within the first daggone year. And ain't thought about you niggas. And ain't gonna think about you niggas. Now, here goes some of you niggas now. Man, listen to that. See? That's why I tell y'all niggas, boy. Look what some of y'all niggas talking about. You gotta wait and see what he gonna do in the next couple of years. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Smack the shit out that nigga, man. Somebody go smack these stupid ass niggas keep talking this dumb shit up here, man. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about, man? Fuck out of here with that dumb shit, man. For real, man. Go ahead with that shit, man. Fuck you mean what he gonna do the next couple years? The same motherfucker thing he doing now. Benign neglect. Paying your dumb nigga asses mind. Stupid motherfuckers like you. No mind. Pay your ass no mind. That's what he gonna do. Stupid ass. This nigga done did everything. Look, he done gave the Indians money twice. And now done try to implement them into the reparations of black people. Go back, go look at Google Joe Biden being questioned about reparations. And look what he says. Indians are involved and maybe it's considered. Man, fuck out of here. Y'all get them millions and billions of dollars every year. You just gave them just this year $30 billion. And you just got been writing them a check for something else just recently. But when it comes to black people now, it's this lift all bullshit. It's this, yeah, we're going to do something for black people, but you know, the LGBT community is going to benefit. This one's going to benefit. That one's going to benefit. And this one's going to benefit. And that one's going to benefit. And this one's going to benefit. So we just want you to know that all these people are going to benefit. Everybody. But you niggas. Everybody's going to reap the benefits of the Biden administration, but you niggas. So, you know, miss me with that people of color shit. Miss me with that shit. And then miss me with this private meeting and you niggas going there, so-called leaders. Y'all ain't no leaders, y'all lost us. American Lost Association. Just like the Congressional Immigrant Coon Caucus. That shit ain't got nothing to do with no black people. Now we up to the Kim Porter case. And we're going to just jump into that real quick. The Kim Porter case is kind of wild because it's another daggone fake ass crocodile tears. Now, me personally, I think there should be precedents made in court. Yes, it should be. And it should be laws and case laws that are created from these precedents in court. And I feel that there should be a case law made from this fake crocodile tear crying shit that's going on in court, y'all. Enough is enough of that bullshit. Motherfuckers crying, eyes, all this shit, really trying to force the tears out. It ain't shit coming out their eyes. Nothing. Not one tear. Just getting red like a lobster up there. There ain't nothing coming out. It should be a law for falsifying emotions in trial. I'm dead ass serious. It should be a falsifying emotions in trial to try to sway jurors. Law. You should have a professional in there that can really read body language, can be able to tell this person is serious or not. Yes, and they should be fined fiercely for that shit. Yes, I said they should be fined fiercely for that shit. Because that is a form of perjury. You might as well get up there and just say everything that's to the contrary of what people are thinking that it really is factual. It's just that dangerous. It's just that detrimental, you know. That's why I say I'm dead ass serious. Now y'all stop laughing. Oh, y'all start to say, yeah, that's on some real shit though. Oh yeah, you say that now. Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here. You always got to be the motherfuckers that say something out your mouth first while already studying what a motherfucker trying to show you because he's taking you somewhere and you bitches think you got the answer. You gotta let shit build and see what shit going for you go jumping out the window, motherfucker. See, ain't nothing down there catch you dumb ass plat, nigga. Go ahead with that bullshit. That shit all on my clothes, man. Splatting and shit. And you could just heard the whole shit out. Yeah. That is like you know, that's forgery. It's like perjury, you know. It's like falsifying evidence. You know what I mean? Well, you got a judge that sits up on a jury and says, at the Rittenhouse trial. I know that. I see what you are doing. You're excusing all the black Jews just to try to build it up to be all white. It seems kind of racist, but I'm going to allow it. He should be disbarred just because he brought up the fact that he sees that morally he know that is wrong. And you guys, and then, but see, he knew because he was going to morally, see, he's on his way out anyway. Excuse me. The judge is on his way out anyway. So he could give a damn. He's about to be out of office. He's about to retire. So he ain't give a fuck about what you niggas think about him. So he gonna go ahead and stick up for this good old white, clean American boy that he can grow up and be the good white supremacist that we need him to be. You know? That's basically what's going on with the Kim Porter trial. You know, same fake shit. And there need to be a law, a precedent set for that fake crocodile tear shit. Yes. Falsifying emotions should be the name of the law. Falsifying emotions in trial to sway jurors. That should be the law. Yeah. And, you know, because that heifer, she lying. She lying. You got a taser over here, you got your gun right here. Taser's got a big yellow everything on it. The gun weighs much more than the taser. The gun got lead ammo. The gun is made of real hard plastic or steel or whatever that gun's made with. You know, it's heavy. That's a hammer. That thing heavy. That's what they call a hammer. It's got weight to it. Go ahead, Trick. You knew you had a gun in your hand. And then the sad part about it, I'm sticking this out here, y'all. Is this a tulip or is this a J? Now, which one of y'all think this is? I can't see that. This is a J in front of me. This is a J. This is a J. A split, we rosters call it. This is not a tulip. I don't smoke tulips. I smoke flowers, but I don't smoke that kind of flower. You understand me? For all you on the slow bus, so that clearly says I can see that that's a J in front of me. Meaning she could clearly see that I was a big black gun in front of her with no form of nothing to do with taser, no yellow. Taser has all this big yellow shit on it. Look at the picture. They'll show you the officers out there. They all had a taser on. The taser with great big yellow conglomerates right here. And the gun is usually right here or either right here. The taser is usually opposite of the gun. They do that so that way they won't, damn what, mistake the two. And the taser comes off of the front. The gun comes off of the hip. Y'all play the slow bus shit if y'all want to, and all you sympathizing ass or want, you know, some interracial sexism and some intersexualism with these silly ass white people out here who don't like your ass. You carry right on with that dumb shit. Because that woman guilty as hell. And that brings me to another thing about, you know, this vacation that's going on out here known as the vid. Mr. C. I want to see if you all are paying attention. I'm going to say this real quick and we're going to keep moving on because we got a couple more things to talk about. Why is it that all these players is coming up with the, you know, vid and getting sent on vacations? The whole NHL just sent everybody on just a whole schedule vacation. The whole NHL, we're just going to go on a vacation. Well, they can do it because they got a long schedule. Then you put 20, like, I'm going to watch 2 games a day. I'm in football. I'm going to watch 2 games a day and 2 games tomorrow with my beloved Washington football team. You know what I mean? It's going to kick Philly teeth in. They're going to go down Dallas and kick their punk asses in. Everybody's on the vacation because of the vid. And all they tell these people now, you just go home and you quarantine. And you test negative 2 times. Come on back. Nothing about build your immune system. Nothing about any type of preventative, anything that we're taking to make sure that we get this, you know, vid vacation out of us. How can we get the vid vacation out of us? We just go home and quarantine? I mean, are you people listening? Do you all pay attention? people coming up with it who already had 1, 2, and the backup. You done vacation twice and then backed up the vacation. So that means you done been poked 3 times, and you still coming up with the vid to go on vacation, the vid vacation. But it's told when on vacation to quarantine, and then when you test negative. So wait a minute, there's nothing we need to take here. We got the vid here, and those, whether you have the 3 pokes or not, same thing with you. Wait a minute, why aren't we dying? Oh, yeah, these are asymptomatic people, and these are athletes. They're in great world condition. Well, what about the people who ain't athletes, and it probably doesn't happen to them, and it doesn't happen to them? And the people who aren't athletes, and then got poked 3 times on the vacation, and maybe still come up with it, and they just was told to quarantine. I mean, what about the ones who ain't got poked, and the vid come to them, and they've been told to quarantine? The ones who ain't got poked, you ain't telling them to go and get any of the daggone vacations. Are you all paying attention to these things here? So we're not going to stay there long. That's just something like I'll sit here and say to go, interesting. What's wrong with being woke, y'all? Which I'm trying to do now. Wake some of y'all blind, deaf, dumb, and damn sleeping asses up right now. What's wrong with being woke? Well, apparently, the governor of Florida and the white supremacists have a problem with being woke. As a matter of fact, the governor of Florida has went so far to set a precedent by way of making law that if any woke shit is being taught in schools or anything, or at any curriculum institution that is state sanctioned, that teacher or individual can be incarcerated and charged officially. Let's dissect that a little bit. So you're saying, if me as a conscious black man that might be questioned by a student in my classroom, if I'm state, local, whatever employee about a certain thing, and they want to know the truth about it, and it might be under your so-called woke category, because we got to find out what that means. That if I start to tell them said truth, in fact, that you now, if one of your little tattletale white students or one of your little Negro minions decide to come and say something about it, I now can be incarcerated